I'm David Lammy, the Minister for Skills and also for Offender Learning. It's a pleasure to send this short message to the Skills for Justice conference. I'm pleased that David Hanson is contributing, as he and I are co-chair of the interministerial group on reducing reoffending. David has explained about our work, but I'd like to take this opportunity to talk about my job as Skills Minister, and in particular about Train to Gain. Last November, we published Train to Gain, a plan for growth. And that document set out our ambitious plans to expand and improve the service, which we are now working to implement. One of the important new measures the report included were sector compacts, living documents to be agreed with each sector skills councils. This will tailor Train to Gain to meet specific industry needs. We know that qualifications you might need in fashion could be quite different from those in construction or pharmaceutical, or some qualifications which cut across all sectors. Ultimately, we hope to raise employers' awareness of how investing in the skills of your staff will pay dividends. We hope this will lead to greater numbers of employers signing the skills pledge and more employers using the Train to Gain service. We therefore invited 9 sector skills councils, including Skills for Justice, to develop proposals to tailor Train to Gain to their sector. And we're working closely with Skills for Justice to discuss the fine detail of their sector compact. And we're confident that we will reach final agreement and sign off in the near future. Turning to the offender learning, I believe it is absolutely crucial we get this policy right, to help people break the cycle of repeat offending. For offenders, improving their skills can turn their lives around and find gainful employment after they've completed their sentences. For the wider public, offender learning can help reduce crimes that blight lives and reduce the financial burden of reoffending, which is borne by us all. We currently invest over $160 million for offender learning and a skills service to educate offenders in custody and the community. Our key delivery partners are the prison and the probation services, and I'd like to thank them for their work with the Learning and Skills Council to deliver more hours of learning to more prisoners than ever before. I'd also like to praise the dedication of the prison service workforce in motivating prisoners to go back into learning. Many prisoners had bad experiences in education the first time around, and so overcoming their reservations makes all the difference. And once offenders have started a course, it is the staff who see prisoners day in, day out who stop them becoming disillusioned. I know that the prison workforce haven't always had as much support as they would have liked, and I'm determined that our policies support prison staff in providing greater learning opportunities for inmates. Only then will we instill a real learning culture in prisons and help offenders achieve more qualifications. With these goals in mind, I'm delighted to be able to tell you that we plan to make Train to Gain available to the prison service for the training of operational staff in prisons. This is very important. It's a measure of our commitment to learning in prisons, and I know it will be of great benefit to prison staff. And of course it will ensure that offenders can gain skills that will help them back into employment. And that is something from which our entire society stands to gain. Thank you very much.